So much pain, I'm like, when's it gonna stop? So much pain, cause my life's been a lot. So much pain, I'm getting tired of these blocks. I'm in last place right now, but I soon reach the top. So much pain, I'm like, when's it gonna stop?
Welcome back to the Last Place podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in once more. Back again. We've done an episode. I was going to say happy 2026, but happy 2026 anyway. We're here. We're all alive. If you're watching this, you made it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for sharing, viewing, all of that good stuff. I'm your host, Young Double, sexiest man alive, Sexatron, Sexavelli, Sexton, Sexavelli. I think I said it already, and it's kind of hot. To my right.
It's your boy Big Tycoon, Mr. Chestnut Checkers, Mr. We're not going anywhere.
And we're literally not going anywhere. We literally did the first episode of the Last Place podcast around this time 4 years ago. So we got to pat ourselves on the back, blood, because most men don't make it past year one. So grateful. Thank you everyone for being a part of this journey. And yeah, let's get straight into it, bro. How you been?
Good, bro. Good. Chilling. How you been?
Literally haven't seen you in so long. I'm all right, blood. Can't complain.
It's not been that long. It's been that long.
It's been a while, bro. Considering man used to see each other every day.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it is what it is. But you good?
Yeah, bro. Chilling.
Cool. I'm all right as well, bro. Had some time off. Can't complain. Much deserved. Much needed. Back to it now. Happy bank holiday as well, people. Yeah. If you're celebrating, you eat fried fish and I enjoy. Don't choke on any bones. But yeah, let's get straight into it, man. Hunter's got some topics that he's compiled, so we're gonna run through a couple of those. So
yeah, bro. Basically, there's been this thing that's been going around on social media. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like this. I don't know if we call it a trend or not.
Which one?
Or like men used to go to war.
Nah.
So basically, for example, I've got like 5 examples here. So like. Mm-hmm. If there's like a guy recording like a TikTok or an Instagram reel or taking a picture of like him drinking matcha, women will be like in the comments or
men used to go to war.
Men used to go to war.
Yeah.
If like men take pictures of their food
or record it like a baddie.
Record their food. Like men used to go to war. There was some guys were like at Gunna's concert and they was dancing, doing the whole flashlight thing, and then a girl quote, you know, like when you could reply to someone's TikTok.
Yeah.
So she's done that. No,
but
I think she's actually
replied with
them.
a video.
No, she's recorded them.
Okay.
She's recorded them and uploaded to her TikTok. And be like, men used to go to war, and then there was just loads of women in the comment like, men used to go to war,
just grilling them and that.
Wearing aloe, like, men used to go to war. Flipping.
Aloe's a brand, innit?
Yeah.
See, I'm new to this. I'm not really too hip, like to the aloe thing. Is it like gym wear?
It's a fitness brand. Okay. It's a fitness brand.
I've seen
active
it.
Wear they call it.
I've seen it, but yeah, I ain't really taking it in too much.
And then I seen one. It's like, men used to go to war, but now they eat overnight oats and chia seeds or seeds, however you pronounce it. So yeah, bro. I just wanted to have a conversation about it. Like, what do you man think about that?
It's like, I don't know, man, because I feel like everything that man say, I can put it down to this generation. But then at the same time, I hear what the girls are saying, but then I hear what the guys are saying at the same time. Because then, are women just being salty that men are having fun now? But then, are men having too much fun at the same time? And when I mean too much fun, I don't mean like, obviously you can never have too much fun, but I mean in the sense of like, you shouldn't care about people's opinions, but then there is sort of masculinity is kind of being watered down to a degree. But then what is the level of masculinity? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the top? Like, a woman could say, doesn't do this, needs to do this, is a leader, doesn't make TikToks, doesn't do that. But then we're in a different generation at the same time. But then you can't give men complexes on thinking of things that they like. Because if a man genuinely likes to make TikToks, that's just what he likes. But now, am I gonna not find the love of my life now because I make TikToks? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ugh, he makes TikToks. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the balance is definitely off. But like I said, you can't knock people for having hobbies or liking certain things. But then I hear what women are saying at the same time, because even I'm a bit funny when it comes to like recording food and that. Like the only time I ever back my camera out to record something or take a picture is if it's like a madness. And even then I don't post it on social media. It's like just for memories. And it's if it looks visually impressive and I'm not doing all of this just to put it on the gram and show off. And I hear, obviously, I get it, but I'm just one of those people where it's like, I just want to eat my food, bro. I just want to, when I'm out with people and they're recording and I'm talking about, yo, my cousins, all of that, don't eat the food yet. I want to take a video. I'm thinking, yo, I'm starving. So I hear it. It's like toxic masculinity from a woman's standpoint, but then I do feel like men need to do better at the same time, in the sense of we are sort of losing touch with certain things as men, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of men think it's all play no work. Whereas this generation's a lot of play. Yeah, a lot of play no work. Whereas it's supposed to be work first and then play after. But then it's hard, bro, because at the same time, we're in a generation of a lot of grafters as well. So they feel like they deserve to play harder than the usual. So then that's why they will be making their TikToks. They will be traveling. They will be making vlogs, because we're in a generation where people want to make memories and people are making the money now to then make said memories. And it's a balance thing, bro. I think it's a balance thing.
Interesting point. I never thought about it like this. You say it's like toxic masculinity coming from women. Obviously, we'll go into that a bit more detail after. But it's an interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah, what do you think, man?
It's an interesting one. I feel like, as a man, I feel like you should do whatever you want to do.
100%.
Realistically,
100%.
realistically, like, if it boils down to it, like, you, regardless of whatever you do, if someone's gonna like it for who you are, they're gonna like it for who you are.
100%. 100%.
So I don't feel like you should cater to please other people.
Because, sorry, that's literally all it is at the end of the day. Like, it doesn't matter what people think, because girls are only saying this or having this opinion on the basis of dating. This is all it boils down to. Because they're only talking about what they expect from a partner. They're not caring about what makes the other person happy. They're just thinking, my man can't be making TikToks. That's all it is. My man or my husband can't be making TikToks. My man or my husband can't be making these videos. Like, what? You don't know these people. These people probably ain't even attracted to you. So why do you care
what they're doing?
They're just seeing it from a standpoint of my man, my husband, my bae, whatever.
Yeah, it's comparison.
It's comparison. Like, it's my man. Let my man do whatever he's doing. You get me?
I think both sexes are guilty of that, though. Like, trying to police someone that's not their partner, in it,
100%,
or having an
100%,
opinion
100%,
on someone that's not their partner.
100%. But we're talking obviously men going to war.
But obviously that's one aspect of it, innit? In my opinion, bro, when I look at it, obviously I started off by saying, like, you can do whatever you want in it. Like, if someone's gonna like it, they're gonna like it. Like, regardless, like, of what you do, they're gonna like you in it. But I feel like from a lot of women's perspective, obviously I'm not a woman, but from what I can potentially see is, obviously it's not just solely doing certain activities, like, but because, like, for example, they might say, drinking matcha or whatever. I feel like it's more of like, there's certain things in society we identify with sex, isn't it? Like, so if more women do a certain activity, automatically it's like, this is what women do.
Yeah.
If more men do a certain activity, like, this is what men do. So I feel like a lot of it stems from that, innit? And I feel like a lot of the times as well, women may look at certain men doing certain activities that a lot of women do and may look at it like, like, this guy can't protect me.
Yeah.
Because he's like a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of women now, maybe there's a lot of role reversals because a lot of women now are a lot more, they don't tend to do a lot of the other activities that, even though that doesn't make sense, but some women, there's a lot of women that don't do a lot of activities that majority of women do anymore, if that makes sense, because a lot of women now may be hustlers and maybe grafters.
Yeah.
So it's like naturally a lot of women may be more masculine. So when they're seeing certain guys doing like activities that they would identify with like women activities, it's just like, like
men in women dominated fields.
It's like baseball. Basically,
men in women dominated fields.
Basically,
Yeah.
So I get it from that perspective, innit? Because it's like even like with a video of the girl recording the guys at Gunna's concert, like dancing and enjoying themselves, and the flashlight on. Like she's probably standing there as a woman thinking, me and my friends are not doing this.
Yeah.
So
but then
why are you not doing that?
But then at the same time, her backing out the phone and recording people, that's like masculine. You know what I'm trying to say? Not putting it to masculine or whatever, but women were very, I only care about my friends, my friendship group. Like, remember, women are typically, not to sound sexist or anything, but if the roles were reversed and a man was recording the women, they'd be like, yo, what you recording us for? But either like a pervert or a predator, you know what I'm saying? But
in that sense though, it would be expected for women to do that. So a man wouldn't record a group of girls dancing.
But if he did, it'd be a problem. He'd be a weirdo. Like a girl would run over and say, delete that. Like, I got a man or whatever. So the problem is, it's not even a problem. Maybe one of the, okay, you know what I'll put it down to as well. And everything that we said is like relevant and it's true and it can be true. It can't be. It might not be true. But I think you know what it really boils down to, and the women might agree with me with this as well. It might not even be what the activities are. A lot of women probably don't care, but it's probably the fact that it's all being recorded and shit. It's that whole performative thing. You know, the word performative is like the trending word at the moment. You seen, you know, like Kai Cenat. He's been doing this fashion thing in it. He's been sorting out his brand, building everything, but he's been walking around with this book. Have you seen the book? Yeah. Everyone keeps calling him a performative male because he just keeps walking around with a book. You don't know what's inside the book, but he's just carrying a book everywhere. Half of the world's torn like, he's being performative. He doesn't need to carry the book. He's just doing it for show. Everyone else is like, he's being a fashion person. He's writing notes in there, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, because he could just keep the book in a bag and then back it out when he needs to. You get me? Like but people are thinking like, yo, he just needs to carry this book to show, oh, I'm carrying a book, I'm doing something important. So it might boil down to the performative thing, because if a let's say it wasn't documented, it wasn't recorded, nobody's seen it or whatever, and you said to a girl, yo, I went to Pilates this month. She said, how was your day?
That's another one as well.
Yeah, how was your day?
That's another one.
Like if a thing says, how was your day? I said, I drank, I went for a coffee with the boys, got me a matcha, did Pilates in the morning, and I went to a Gunna concert. Me and the man had a blast. It's different.
That sounds bad though, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds a bit bad though, but I don't know. Maybe it does boil down to sexism though.
But you know what I'm trying to say? That there sounds a lot cooler than
Matcha and Pilates though. That's
but I'm saying, but regardless, no, but bro, it's exercise in a form of drink.
No, 100%.
But I'm saying, if I said, yo, I went Pilates in the morning, got a matcha with the boys, and went to the Gunna concert. That sounds like a normal day. But if I show you what my day looked like, and I'm in the dance
And
doing all of this,
matcha.
and I'm with my matcha cup taking photos, and you see me on the Pilates thing doing it, that's when it can kind of look a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it might boil down to the performative thing as well. Like maybe women don't actually care what men are doing. It's probably the whole images, the photos, the documentation, the vlogs, because that's just a normal day for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you know, because you know what would like I hear what you're saying. Maybe it is the performative thing because are women walking into like these like blank? Is that a coffee shop called Blank?
Blank Street, yeah.
Yeah, and seeing men ordering matcha and be like, why is he in here? Or are they going to Pilates classes, seeing men doing Pilates and be like, why is he in here? Or are they having that response to like it being on social media?
It's the photos and the editing of the photos and the filters and the carousels, the reels. You've edited the video, and obviously, if you're a content creator, it's whatever. And you know what? It's not. It doesn't even matter if you're a content creator or not. I think this is probably what it boils down to: the fact of the effort and the care that you've put in to show people your day so much. And it's like sexism thing. If a man was to then do the same thing, roles reversed of his day, but he did a whole day of graft. Yeah, this is my day as a bricklayer.
Yeah.
Women would be like, Woke up this morning, got a neck tattoo. 6 hour shift on the graft. Drove my nice big van. Laid bricks. Built a house today. Went home, had a shower. Walked the dogs. Cooked a meal for myself in my 3-bed apartment that I lived in by myself. Things are gotta be drooling, bro. Yeah, gotta be moving mad. But it's the performative thing of, and it's the performativeness with a bit of sexism of maybe things that men probably shouldn't be doing. And yeah, I'd probably say it's those things mainly.
That's a good point, you know. I think that's a good point. Okay.
And also, yeah, the sexism thing like is the sort of the same as like what women kind of want to see here and what they don't want to see in here.
Yeah. Look, obviously, this is, at the end of the day, this is a podcast, isn't it? So we're not here to solely speak on our perspective alone.
100%.
You get me?
100%.
So
that's what I'm saying. I feel what the women are saying, but then at the same time, guys can still guys should be able to have fun and do whatever they want to do. But I see why everyone could be torn and whatever. You get me? Why men would be like, why women doing this? Why women would be like, why men doing this? 100%.
I think, you know what? I think sexism does play a part in it. So like, and obviously people, I think sometimes maybe women can be a bit selective with their sexism as to when it does apply. And I think because if a man was to say these activities are only for men, he probably would be called misogynistic, innit?
Yeah.
So, like, obviously, when women are probably looking at it like these activities are only for women, it is a bit like toxic femininity in that sense, because like anyone should be able to do anything in it. But I think, like I was saying earlier, I think it's the psychology behind like this is a majority woman type thing. So men that do this are being feminine.
Yeah.
But it's not, no one, like the person that made Matcha or the person that made Pilates or anything like that, they didn't say, I'm making this solely for women.
It's all unisex. Like Pilates is just a core workout, bro. Like it's just an exercise where you work your core or your core strength, all of that stuff. So it's just working out. That's like me saying women shouldn't be lifting weights.
100.
Like that's a man's thing. Pumping iron, that's a man's thing. Like it don't really make no sense. Like you said, matcha ain't unisex. I mean, matcha ain't
Just for
one sex.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's a unisex drink. Like it's a plant-based drink. Why is it associated with women? It's because women popularized it, most likely.
Yeah. That's the truth.
And then obviously men come later on the day, like to say, "Oh, I see why the women are moving the way they're moving about it." And then we have our little time with it, Matcha, and it's just
You see, some women would look at that and be like, "Why, as a man, would you want to go and do a woman thing?"
Yeah. Even though it's just a drink or whatever.
Even though it's a drink, they'll be like, "Okay, if you saw loads of women doing this particular thing, why, as a man, would you now want to go and do that?"
And it's peak as well, because if you're comfortable in your skin, like for me, for example, I'm a very comfortable man, raised by women, whatever. Like, there's probably things I do that women thinks is debatable. Like, I might say I do skincare. Obviously, we know how important skincare is now that we're older. Yeah. There's probably some girl that are thinking, "Yo, my man's got a whole 4-step routine.
Yeah.
Face peel, face mask, cream."
But wait, sorry to interrupt you, but it's like what you said. If we're doing that without it being on camera, it could be fine.
Yeah.
But if we made a TikTok,
here's my 4-part skincare regime.
it looks, just like, whatever. Sorry, carry on.
First, we start with the cleanser. Then we move on with the acid. We gotta rotate. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hear it, but it just depends on the woman who you're speaking to. As a man, like we're talking about men going to war, because you might chat to a girl who loves the fact that man's doing a face routine. The girl might even say, "Let me see your face routine. Send me a video of you doing your face routine." I might say, "I like matcha. I like matcha too. Let's go on a matcha date." It just all depends, bro. Like it is very toxic at the same time. It is very toxic. But then at the same time, women want what women want. But the problem is everyone's been given a voice now on these platforms. Whether or not you decide to listen or pay attention is on you, innit? But as of 2026, everyone's got a voice, and that's the issue.
Yeah, I see it from both sides though. I see it because one thing that happened recently was the Gunna thing, innit?
Oh my god!
And I see it from both sides. I do see it from both sides. Like, for example, with the Gunna thing, obviously he came to the UK. He had a run event. He was charging £50. Like, yeah, whatever in it. You see, my personal opinion with that, like, I don't think it's an issue going to someone that you're a fan of.
Yeah.
Run club if you're already into fitness in it.
Yeah.
Or if you're just a fan of someone, I don't see an issue with that. You get me?
Because that's like going to a record signing or
exactly. Exactly. It's just a modern. It's just innovative in it. It's like, oh, Gunna's already into fitness. He always does his fitness stuff. You've seen his fitness transformation or body transformation. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, let me just have a run club when I come to the UK with my fans. Yeah. So I don't see an issue with that because I could see, like, if you're a fan of my man like that and you go into his run club, then you're meeting other fans and it's just a vibe in it. It's a motive, whatever. But I do get when people are like, like how some men are moving towards Gunna. They could be like, men used to go to war.
Yeah.
Now they're fighting out over Gunna.
Yeah.
I get that. You get me? I do get that part
because
of it.
You know what it is? As a man, me speaking as a man, you do have to govern yourself. I mean, in the sense of, like, there's times where you can act out of character, but you do have to will yourself back in as a man. And that's not even being toxic or whatever. Like, that's not me saying contain your excitement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you're excited, bro. But there's ways to show your excitement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as a man.
Yeah.
Like, you be excited.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Jump for joy if you need to.
Yeah.
But there's ways to jump for joy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And it's not even for anybody else or for whatever, like, it's just as a man. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, because you know what it is, yeah? You know what it is? Let's focus on the go to war bit as well, because that's another part of it as well. Because, like, obviously, like I said in it earlier, I think it's just sometimes when women look at men doing certain things, they look at it as like, this guy can't protect me.
Yeah.
Facts.
Facts. That
you know what I was
is a
thinking?
protection thing.
You know what I was thinking as well? You know, because obviously where we've grown up, yeah, it's like there's. You see, where we've grown up, there's an idea of what a man should be like in terms of, like, in a sense, like, you know, who's at the top of the food chain in, like, the ends. There's a certain type of characteristics and personality towards that person, innit?
The warlord.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, naturally, if you grow up in that certain environment, that usually does sprinkle down into the younger men or the younger kids that are in and around that sort of environment. So I feel like, naturally, when women are talking about men used to go to war, they're talking about sometimes the characteristics of this person that the hood usually champions, innit?
The soldier.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes, a lot of the times, that person's obviously championed because of their aggression, their dominance, and these certain characteristics that society would identify as, like, masculinity, innit? So I feel like when women are like, men used to go to war, it's like, because when we think about these type of characters that we're referencing to, you couldn't imagine them drinking matcha. You couldn't imagine them doing Pilates back in the day anyway.
Hondo.
I don't know what the new generation's like, but
Hondo,
you know what I mean? So it's like, I think when women, a lot of the times when women are saying that men used to go to war, they're basically saying that, men used to be, like, super aggressive and
super dominant.
Didn't
used to say too much. Was a bit mysterious.
So that's what they kind of pointing towards in that sense. But
it's a modern day now.
In the modern day,
it's a modern day man.
In the modern day, and a lot of the times, especially now in modern days, that can be seen as toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Because if that's too much, so it's just like
facts. If I was that person that you described, a girl might be like, you're no fun. You don't talk enough.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
too aggressive. You're too dominant. Like, I want to leave the house. You're telling me I can't go nowhere. You're telling me what I need to wear. But then, so what's the flip now? What is it? Men used to drink matcha. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so where are we now?
Yeah.
Now you're thinking, raw. I wish I had my matcha drinking face regime Pilate aloe wearing friend again. You know what I'm saying? So it's that with balance, bro.
100. It's balance, and I think it's down to nature as well, because it's like a woman's always gonna want the dominant male in a sense. I don't think it's down to. It doesn't have to do with, like, however she wants to identify that as, in it. It doesn't. I don't think there's one rule that fits all women. But I think the baseline is she's gonna want to feel protection in some sort. It doesn't have to be physical protection, but it just wants to be protection in some sort of
guaranteed, way. Innit?
And however she identifies masculinity, it's like, if she identifies masculinity as, like, my man doesn't drink matcha, and you drink matcha, she's gonna think you can't protect her
over a plant-based drink,
and that's when she's gonna be like, men used to go to war. Or if you go Pilates instead of lifting weights, she's gonna be like, he can't protect me, because she thinks that Pilates is for women and lifting weights is for men. So that's gonna be her way of identifying. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, maybe it's just her way of doing. So, because sometimes men, our way of doing selection is, some men might be like, if a woman doesn't cook, she's not
wifey material.
So that's their way of saying husband material or boyfriend material. By seeing guys do certain things, that's their way of making their selection.
But then at the same time, I feel like men's picks and choices are a lot more, I was going to say life-threatening, a lot more
I know what you're trying to say, but
seriously selective. I don't know what the word is. Like a lot more important. So, for example, men might want a woman that can cook. Not because I want you to slave away in the kitchen, but I'd like a meal from time to time. That's important to a lot of men. Me buying a matcha from time to time shouldn't define who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but you'll
yeah,
have to throw me away because I'll buy a beverage. But don't get it twisted. I'm going to buy you one too. Hey, babe. Bought you a matcha.
Okay. This is another point then. I don't want to take it off. But we're staying on topic. Because you see, as a man, yeah, I'm not going to look at another man that drinks matcha and think,
why?
He's a pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? I could still see certain activities and be like, okay, I can see women do these activities more. But I'm not gonna look at a man drinking matcha and think, yeah, I can punch him up.
Yeah, that's a saucy brother. Like,
or I can, you know what I mean? I can, like, he's a pussy or whatever. I'm not gonna. Men don't do that. Men don't do that. But obviously, subconsciously, women will do that. But because we know that as a man, the activities you do doesn't determine who you are. Because you can drink matcha, you could go Pilates, and you could do all of these things.
A bit of wickedest skeng, man.
You know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. So,
man just likes the taste of the drink, blood.
And women don't really know that because they don't, obviously not around men as much as men are around men.
And a woman will dash away a good man before she's even got to know him because he's got a matcha in his profile picture.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying? I ain't going there. But really, that's her actual ideal dream man.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know that because she hasn't even gotten close because he's holding a matcha.
So she's naturally made her judgment based on
a plant-based beverage.
Yeah. She's made a judgment based on that. But I do, yeah. And obviously, when you break it down like this, it doesn't make sense, innit?
Whatsoever. But
it's like,
I love how you got the matcha green t-shirt on as well.
You
getting ready for this?
Yeah. But like, I get it. I do get it to an extent from their perspective, but then there's another side of it where it's like, this doesn't make sense and you really break it down in it. But yeah, I don't know. A woman really gonna give the matcha drinking, Pilates man,
the aloe wearing
man a chance if that's what she sees from the first get. If that's what she doesn't identify as masculinity. Let
us know, guys. I feel like that was a good segment. I feel like that's something that we can actually get on top of. We're going to make a lot of clips out of this. And we're going to just keep pushing it. We want to get everybody's thoughts. Is it performative? Is it the performative nature that you guys don't like? Is it the fact that a man is digesting or ingesting the plant-based beverage? Is it the brands he's wearing? Is it the types of workouts he's doing? Or is it the fact it's being documented, etc.? Let us know. Men, let us know if you think it's foolishness. Women, let us know if you think it is what the man's doing is out of bounds. Would you go there? Would you not? Let us know.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, bro. The next topic was